this peak.
You saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my
Come on.
own. You knew just what
Fatal
I
liberty. Police brutality. JFK. Interestingly good fire effects for very badly cinematic. Bugs Bunny's assassination. The Vegas. Rome cosplays. Some yacht.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law.
Liberal!
As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River.
The Hoover Dam.
The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag.
Shoot man.
A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip.
That's right.
What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Oh no. Here comes the DLC.
You're awake.
I just woke
How
up
about that?
and there's just so much in my inventory.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
The Queen Karma. No.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
My name is
Welcome
chosen
to
by my
Goodsprings.
great-grandparents.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I
Aquila
had to
first,
go rooting around there in your noggin to
Aquila
pull all the bits
second.
of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Man. Caucasian. Oh my god, he's beautiful. Look at that chin. Ooh. I'll make him too old. Hairstyle. Where's the bold line? Ah, here it is. Yeah, this is the one I was using. Look at that man. This is peak. This is peak. Ooh.
Well,
I
got
am
most
very
of it
sure.
right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
Look upon
Okay.
my face, Doc
No
Mitchell.
sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why
1
don't you
minute I
walk
was
down
on
to
my
the end
bed,
of the room,
the next I'm on the
over
floor.
by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow.
Yes, it is, boy.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Ooh. Definitely. Don't need that. That's useless. Don't need that either. So, I'm actually extremely, what's the word again? The big word that happens? How do I
Sorry,
read?
son. I fixed up your head as best I knew how. I guess I missed a spot. Well, we know your vitals are good. But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
You wanna see my dogs? They're right there in their low poly beauty.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Dog. Target.
Night.
Sleep.
Bandit.
Crush.
Light.
Flash.
Mother.
Cookie jar.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Conflict is my nature. I will kill.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I will kill.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
I'm a ladies' man.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
What? What does new mean?
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Yep.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
And,
Okay. How about this one?
I don't know what the hell that is, so I'm gonna say I'm embarrassed.
Last one.
2 monks. That's close to a monk.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Speech? No. That's going in survival.
Before I
am
turn you
peaked,
loose, I need
man.
one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Wild wasteland. Just so someone can go a little goofing. And hoarder. Oh no, hot-blooded.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
You're afraid of me, aren't you? Oh, take a big long whiff of your head, Doc Mitchell.
Here, these are yours.
Oh my god.
Was all you had
Doc
on you
Mitchell.
when you was brought
Stop
in.
cornered.
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sonny Smout and the metal fella, Victor.
Hardcore mode. I will kill. I don't care. Who? Stop it. Forward machete. Ah, my eyes. Sun. It's peeling my skin off. I'm too white for this world. Ah. It's either the sun that's blinding me or the notifications. Shut the fuck up. Huzzah. I threaten you with a knife. What you gonna do, bud?
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out, great.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
How did you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Do you know those men who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
I never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Goodbye.
Happy trails!
Line the top. No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I don't care about my mods.
Hey there.
Hey there.
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Chet, give me a jet. Chet, give me a jet.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me.
Do you know anything about the people who were attacked me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip.
Anything else you can tell me about those Great Khans?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Show me what you have for sale.
Can do.
Don't need that. Don't need that.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Take it easy now.
No problem, mi amor. Whatever that means. Oh, that was a high jump. Is that hard, Peter?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Why'd you go, Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR.
Good job.
Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Good job. Goodbye, Easy Pete.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Pete, man.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look, try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you
Actually,
what,
I did.
I gotta
Your
go
big
chase
problem
geckos
where I
away from our
live.
water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
I'd like to say hello and welcome you. Good day, that is my name. Come here and sit down. Don't you know that it's rare that I even came?
Ooh. Clipped. Wrecked, destroyed, sent to hell. Drunk the water.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, I'll
Shouldn't
come
take
with
more
you.
than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Huzzah! Ooh, easy food.
Holy moly.
I
If
am
you
a
hadn't come
righteous
here like
spirit.
you've done,
Now flip.
I'd be a
That's my
goner for
phone.
sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Let's go. I'm a good person. Maybe. The water. I did Undone didst it.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Your dog's eyes are outside of its head, but it couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Jesse, we need a cook.